back again, and this is a 2-month update. 2-month update on having the ROG Ally Z1. I had it since May, and I did get it refurbished. So let me tell you how it's been so far. And for the most part, I love it. It's doing everything I needed to do, but I did run into some problems as soon as I did get it and I got it refurbished. So let me tell you what them problems is. One problem you're going to run into regardless is overheating. It's going to overheat. These vents right here are going to get hot, like ASAP. That's something you got to look out for, but you can adjust like settings and heating and then fans. You can adjust all that manually in your settings though. And another thing you're gonna look for, storage is another problem. Doesn't have a lot amount, but it's not a small amount either. It's a pretty decent amount. I have, how many games do I have installed right now? 3, plus a simulator though, for PS2 games, so you do what you want with that. And another thing, the problem that I ran into though was it was stopping and shutting completely off. I don't know if it was overheating too much or what the problem was, if it was just a battery shortage. But hold on, let me put the music up. But what it would do is completely stop working and cut off, and as I would try to cut it back on, it would just flash the ROG symbol for like 30 to 45 seconds and then cut back completely off. And it was doing that for about a few weeks. And this is right after I got it. Like a few days after I got it, it started doing that. But recently, I got it sent off. Figured out what the problem was and got it sent back and received it a few days ago, and it's been working fine since. But that's just something you're gonna have to look out for if you're buying refurbished or even brand new. Because he told me what the problem was in one of the chips that was generating memory or power for the memory or something like that had a shortage in it. So I don't even know what caused that, but you guys see. Don't worry about what I'm doing to the screen. I clean it, but giving you guys a good look. And this is running the Xbox app. I will show you like me playing games and doing different things with the ROG, even trying to record music on it. I'm gonna try to do that, but we'll see how that goes. But this is a look at how the Xbox app is running. It runs pretty smooth. You know, everything touchscreen. But let me show you guys the settings. Exit out, that's how you do that. This is the home screen. Good look at it though. And what you hear in the back, that's the AC unit. You should still be able to hear me though over there. But I'm finna show you, I'm finna give you a full 360. If you're looking to purchase one, if you already have one, or have one on the way, this is what you're expecting. Again, I did buy it refurbished. it's great condition, man. Any dirt or anything that you see on there came from me. Simple. All right, into the settings. And this right here, these two is the PS2 emulators. If you guys want to know how to get those, I can show you how to get those too. But they run PS2 games. But that's another video. And you see the RGBs on the joysticks. The button layout. Regular Xbox controller layout. So if you know about an Xbox or have one or had one, then you know exactly what to expect. But that's the layout. But into the settings. Hit the settings button. This pops up. I had to cut the flash off, my bad. But into the settings, you hit the settings icon, and the settings pop up. Hit the little icon again, and that'll disappear. My camera keeps shaking. I'm recording this on my phone, and my camera broke, I guess. So that shit keeps shaking like that. I don't know why. But this is a quick look into the settings. Go to system, and that's how you manage like your storage and things like that. Anything you see here, that's how you manage that. This is pretty much all manual though. Anything that you want to control on here, you pretty much can, depending on what it is. Next video go more in detail about games and shit like that. But this is a review of owning it after 2 months since May. But regardless of having to get it sent off and then waiting for it to get back and then having to pay extra money on top of already buying it, it's very, very solid though. Very solid. I'm not complaining. I do not know why my camera keeps shaking like that. Look into the other stuff. Bluetooth. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's how I'm holding my phone or what. It's like my camera starts shaking. The lens. look into this. Change the fonts, the taskbar, the start, the text input, things like that. It's personalization. Apps. Manage the apps from there. One second, let me find out why my camera keeps doing this. This is the time and language. I'm gonna just get through these taskbars and then hopefully this ain't fucking with the audio. But gaming. Accessibility bar. Privacy and security. If you want me to go into detail about, didn't mean to press it. But if you want me to go into detail about each one of these, and then start clicking on like each thing, I will. But if not, you can just look at what each bar has to offer. Pretty much done looking through them all, so that's why I'm not just stopping the video right here. But as you guys can see, this has been a 2-month update on owning the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. And if you guys have any other questions or anything, just leave them in the comments. Or what you guys want me to go into detail about next. Just let me know. Alright, later.